You still know who's involved in it?
Yeah. Not really.
Go ahead. What were your initial feelings at the launch of Red? We said it came out in 2006. What did you originally think about it before it started kind of disappearing?
I don't really remember, to be honest. I thought it was a good thing, but
I think the first thing you question when you see these things come out is is this a determined thing? Are you just doing this to make you buy a product, or are you actually devoted to it? So I think you have to let time go by to really question whether or not you as a person are actually going to devote yourself to helping that group.
Yeah, and I think our thoughts have changed too, because when we were in high school, our parents were buying our things for us, and now that we're in college, we're paying for our own things. Well, some of us are, and so it's just okay, well, are my parents going to buy me that shirt, and it's going to be their money donating it to it, or is it going to be my money and I'm donating it to it? So I think with time, it's going to be different. So.
How do you currently feel about the campaign? I think a lot of you have said it's kind of disappeared.
What do you think they could do better?
More advertising. Yeah, advertising and different products too.
Yeah, they need to come up with something new.
Something catchy, on commercials and things like that.
Do you remember if there were any of their original advertising? No. They had a lot of celebrity endorsements. They did a whole Vanity Fair thing, and but I don't think anyone remembers that.
Were they mostly television, or were they mostly print kind of advertisements?
It was kind of all over the place. They had television, they had a lot of print, a lot of billboards.
I don't remember any television, and I wouldn't know much about print, so that's why I was wondering how much television it was.
I don't think it was as much television as print, but there was a lot of outdoor media, billboards, and I think Times Square, they did a whole thing where they shut everything down, and the whole Times Square, all their video boards were red.
Oh yeah, we saw that.
And on World AIDS Day, I don't think a lot of people know, but it was really cool. A lot of monuments around the world, like the Sydney Opera House and the Eiffel Tower, they all changed their lights to red on December 1st.
Is this recent stuff, or is this stuff that they did back when they first started?
This is recent. It was just
Does
this
happen
last
every
December.
Year? Every year?
I don't think it happens every year. But
I feel like they should have advertised
I
it
would
more.
say,
I would think that was really cool, but I heard nothing about it.
Yeah. How would you guys like to be informed about stuff like that? Because it's obviously a cool thing to see. How would you like to find out about it?
Emails about it, or
would you sign up for a Red newsletter if it was an option?
No. It is an option, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. But if we made it an available option to y'all right now, would you sign up for it, or is that not enough?
It would be annoying to get it.
So a Facebook page, would that work in your feed, or would you shut it off in your feed?
I feel like a Facebook or Twitter would be easier.
Red products don't generally disclose information about where your funds go. How does that make you feel when you purchase a Red product?
Yeah, were you aware how much money Gap donates, or the iPod, Yeah, interesting fact. iPod Nano, if you purchase one iPod Nano, that provides 3 weeks of life-saving medicine to someone with HIV in Africa.
Wait, the new Nanos?
Yep, the red iPod
ones. I didn't even
buy
know
the red
that.
one. Yeah.
So, if on a pink product, a breast cancer product, they had 50% of this product goes to breast cancer awareness, and then a Red product didn't have any information, which one would you be more likely to buy?
The one that gives the information.
Yeah, so you know where your money's going to.
It could say that, it could just have the name on it, and for all you know, it could just be advertising for that, but they're not getting any money from it.
That's a good point. So you would like to know directly where your money is going. And Red is currently advocating an AIDS-free generation by 2015. What are your thoughts on that?
By 2015?
Yeah.
That
sounds
really
AIDS-free is kind of a bold statement.
Yeah. Well, it started in 2010, so it was a 5-year plan, and they have medicine that gives AIDS-positive mothers a chance to have AIDS-free babies, and that's their big push right now. But have you guys ever heard of that at all?
No.
And so the goal is by 2015 that there are going to be no babies born with AIDS. So it's not going to be it's not going to be AIDS-free for everyone. It's just going to be that set of babies born into an AIDS-free
think it's like helpful and dangerous at the same time to make promises like that. I mean, you make promises, yeah, it makes people like think about your program more. But if you fail to make that like succeed in that promise or whatever, they just usually lose people.
And how do they know they're for sure gonna be able to do that?
Yeah, and get to every person with AIDS. I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, I still think that's a bold statement because do they know what the harms are of the medicines that they're giving the mothers and the babies? Because it could be even worse than what the AIDS, like what AIDS is to the baby. So I don't think AIDS free is what they should be saying.
What do you think they should focus on instead?
I just think they should say maybe a hopeful AIDS. I don't know what they should be saying, but hopeful for what's the future for AIDS.
So they should have put a promise.
Yeah.
They shouldn't put a time on it. They shouldn't
When it
make
hits 2015 and everyone's
it's going to seem like they failed,
Yeah.
and so that's bad on looks bad on them big time.
You just
So
lost your hope program.
yeah.
What are your thoughts on Red after we've already talked about some of the things that you may not have known, like the AIDS-free generation? Have they changed at all from when we started?
It's nice to hear about some of those events that they do, but
Yeah, I think they have some good ideas, but they just need to.
You guys know about the concert that they do? It's called Red Nights.
Is that it?
Oh, my computer isn't working. Who all? Katy Perry, and there's like all these bands that they come together and do a free concert, and all the benefits go towards Red. I thought it was really cool.
Do you guys know who the big celebrity endorser behind it
Is
is?
it Obama? I just know because he does a lot of stuff in Africa, so.
Well, let's go around the room. When you think of Red, what product do you think of? Like you thought Nike?
Nike shoelaces.
Let's just get an opinion already.
I just think of Gap.
I think the phone, Razor, I think is what it was. That's the first one. The phone, the Razor, I think the little Razor, red.
The Starbucks gift card.
Think of Gap or the iPod.
Okay.
Yeah, probably Gap, Nike, Belvedere, the Dell computer too.
16 minutes.
I just think of the iPod and the Gap.
Okay. Let's see.
Are there any other brands that you would like to see involved in it?
Like any favorite stores that you think should help?
I think maybe Target could probably get more involved in it,
Yeah. Good point.
just because so many people shop there and it's a popular brand already.
And they're red. The advertisements is nothing but red.
Is that the color go?
Yeah. They're a good start. When was the last time you've seen a Red advertisement? Have you seen one ever lately?
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
That's a good
Like
point.
nothing.
Okay.
What have you seen?
Starbucks. Yes. A couple weeks actually.
Oh, cool. Was it a commercial?
No, it was a gift card. And in the stores, if you buy a ceramic mug or something, some of the other products.
Okay.
Would you be interested at all if they changed their focus from specifically Africa and started helping maybe people in America? Because right now they don't help people in America with AIDS at all.
Because the money goes to, I didn't know the money goes to a mutual fund. It's something called the mutual fund, and then that goes straight.
Oh yeah, the
to-
Mutual World Fund.
Yeah, the mutual world fund. I didn't know that.
And then it goes straight to Africa. Would you be more inclined to buy Red if it was helping America directly?
Yes.
Do you, like when you're, you don't have to be specific or anything, but when you're thinking about buying related to a cause items, do you go off of like personal experience? Like I know you said that your aunt's really involved in the Cancer Society.
No, I am.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's just why I am.
Does it directly influence like how you buy based on personal like experience with the actual thing?
Not really. If it's like product related. If it's something that isn't gonna change, like if I buy this product but I already want it, then I'll get it. But if I didn't want it to begin with, I'm not gonna
You
get
wouldn't
it.
be inclined to buy the product. Okay. Yeah.
I know they do like the concert thing, but like everything that's about like the breast cancer walk or like diabetes walk or anything like that, would you be more interested in like things like that instead of like having to travel somewhere for a concert? If there were like more things like where you were that you could do to donate?